Ladies and gentlemen, StarCraft 2 fans, this is Debbie.
And this is Hyponics.
And we're bringing you a match between Puma and STTiger here on Terminus Re. This is in the GSL weekly tournament brought to you by Nation Voice, but brought to you on YouTube by me and Hyponics. And Puma just came off a hot win in the NASL.
He bagged a cool 50K too, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's lovely. And even though the NASL was really got a lot of bad press for a lot of its technical difficulties, but the finals was great. Really made up for it.
It was a lot of sick games. The MC games were of course great, and Puma's finals games were crazy between MC and back and forth games. So I'm sure this TVP will also be pretty back and forth because these are both two very strong players.
Yeah, and besides that finals, I have not seen Puma play. He's a real up-and-coming player.
Yeah, actually recently signed by EG, so that's
really
cool. Yeah,
nice.
Pretty big news, pretty cool. Apparently the TSL coaches were pretty pissed about that, but I mean, it's their fault. They could have paid Puma more money, offered him more, or something like that. Obviously EG probably gave him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Yeah, evidently. Well, isn't Puma Korean though?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right, so we're sniping, you know, the foreign EG team sniping a Korean.
Yeah,
I think that's good stuff for StarCraft in general, though. It's got to spread out a little more.
Yeah, and I feel like EG needs like a strong Terran. You know, who's their strong Terran right now? I couldn't even tell you.
Hydra.
Yeah. So let's see. It looks like Puma's saving up a bit. We're gonna see him drop a CC here. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that would not be surprising at all here on Terminus. I mean, it's really easy. You have such a narrow choke. Well, I mean, it's a wide choke, but it guards not one, but 2 and 3 bases. Even though this third is kind of dipe. There's really nothing there.
Yeah.
But no, he just put down a cyber, and he's still floating a lot of mins. I don't know what he's gonna do with this.
I'm guessing Puma. He has to be driving a CC. I don't know why he'd be floating 400 mins. He still has no gas, so he might just be waiting to put safe.
Yeah, he's putting it. He's putting it in his base, which is a nice safe play. You know, make sure he doesn't get caught by any early like stalker zealot pressure from Tiger.
Yeah, it just allows him to pump out those SCVs and build energy. And it looks like Tiger's chrono boosting his first stalker out. Maybe gonna harass a bit with it. He's not chronoing working. He's just kind of letting that ride. So, and he's only got 1 gas.
Yeah, that's good. We should see a long macro match begin to develop. We got Puma taking his first gas also, and his second. That's interesting timing.
That's nice. I like that. I like taking both gases at the same time. That's pretty cool. And he also threw down those extra Raxes, so we should see some more production going on here. At least some Marines.
Yeah, don't know what all that gas is for. We'll find out in a bit, though. This is a great position. They're close by air, and this will be great for Puma to harass. Especially the distance between Puma's main and Tiger's third is very close.
Yeah, and likewise for Tiger, if he decides to go Stargate, you know, those Phoenixes like MC used against Puma in the finals were really pesky. You know?
And Tiger's poking up, and he's going to get repelled.
Yeah.
I don't think he saw anything.
Yeah, that was a bit of almost a miss micro there. He kind of took a bit of damage. Only shield though.
Yeah, no hull damage. And Tiger's dropping his Nexus about halfway through, so pretty silent beginning, but this should gear up to be quite a match between these two.
Puma just now starting that tech lab. Well, it's almost done, but still only working off 3 racks. Factory's almost done. What kind of play? I think he favors the bio play. I'm pretty sure that's just what we're going to see.
Tiger continues to poke the ramp with that first stalker. And it looks like he's going to pull back.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get whatever early scouting information he can get out of it. Try to be a bit annoying.
And we have a relatively quick stim coming out of Puma here. And he's going to do a little hot swap. Nope. He's going to lose. No. Not going to lose anything on that, and he's going to force him out.
Yeah, he's good about keeping those stalkers not losing any health, just shield, which is pretty cool and smart. It's a good way to get info, and you really don't lose anything. Sure, your stalker gets shot up a bit, but it's just shield and regenerates.
Yep. Oh, free probe for Puma there, and he's just going to camp out of this watchtower. And Tiger's camped out of his watchtower. Can they see each other from these watchtowers? No, they cannot. So they are both just happy to sit there and watch this match develop. No one looking like they're going to gear up for any early push, and they're just going to take it into the mid game.
Yeah, interesting. Puma's getting a reactor on his factory. Are we going to see like maybe a Hellion drop from him, or use that? Never mind. Excuse me. Switching that up to pump medevacs.
Oh. And looks like we're going to see probably just a straight MMM play from Puma so far. And he's slightly supply blocked. All right, it's gone.
There goes the Robo.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Tiger. So we're going to either see probably Colossus, I'm guessing. I'm guessing he also knows Puma favors the bio, so.
And look at this factory. Gonna probably be used to do a little scouting here in a bit.
Yeah, I love that. All the Korean guys do that, and they realize they're not going to use their factory in the TVP matchup. So they use it to scout. They deny the third a lot with it. Sometimes they'll land it there and let it sit there and lift it off and float away. It's pretty cool.
Looks like Puma might poke up into the front of Tiger's natural right here. Could he catch some of these stalkers?
No, stim is done, so
Tiger
needs to be careful. He could lose everything here.
No, look at that army from Tiger.
Yeah, good force fields can actually destroy Puma's army.
Puma's gonna get out of there. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and follow this medevac. Looks like it's planning on swinging right up into the main of Tiger. Let's see how much damage you can do with this. Meanwhile, he's also testing the front. Dual prong, this is great. He's gonna get at least a few probe kills. Meanwhile, he's also pushing the front too. This is a great two-pronged attack.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. This could either do a lot of damage or he could lose his army.
Well, he's not microing the one in the main. Meanwhile, huge battle here in the natural. It's just going for probes at this point. He's taking a lot of probes down. I'll bring up the tab after this.
Tiger really was helping pretty nicely. He did lose a bit of probes, but Puma lost his entire army.
Yeah. But look at that, he killed 18 workers. So, unless Puma or Tiger pushes this real fast with his army, he's going to be in the hole.
And Tiger now chronoing Blink out, so looks like it's his plan to be pesky with stalkers, blink around, do some harassment.
Yeah, and he already has an observer out, so he could easily come like right down
Get
here.
Up onto the high ground.
Yeah, blink up in the main.
Another drop coming by Puma to the natural of Tiger. He's dropping off at the third first. Heal up those Marauders before they roll in.
And he's just going to go for a few more probe kills. Focusing down the weak ones. He just continues to be pesky, and he's going to save everything from that.
That's nice. That's really nice. Just keeps the Protoss on their toes. They slip in macro, trying to micro around and save probes. And
yeah,
like
we see Tiger's floating a little bit here. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't be that high if it wasn't for Puma's harass.
Yeah, and Puma has quite a lead on food here. He's at 108 to 74. And
I don't know if you saw, but he dropped a ghost factory somewhere. There's the ghost factory.
Ghost factory. Good old
pumps
ghost,
out the ghosts straight from it.
Oh yeah.
And we got two ghosts coming, so I like this play a lot. I mean, EMPs can destroy a Toss Gateway army early in the game. Well, we also have Storm coming from Tiger, so.
Yeah, and I mean, just the Harvester advantage is already over 10, 13 here, 42 to 55 with Mules, so Puma's economy is absolutely trumping that of Tiger's. He really needs to do something. Do some damage, or at least win a fight.
Yeah, and it looks like Puma's going to push out again. He's got a huge medevac fleet.
Yeah, these Templars don't have enough energy for Storm yet. Storm's not even done. So this could be a perfect timing factor.
Puma's also doing a drop that he looks like he's going to queue into the natural when he attacks. But let's watch the main battle. Tiger spots it with his observer. And these guys do not have enough for Storm, so here we go.
Need some good force fields here. Archon's up in the front to take the damage.
And then looks like Puma's just going to retreat a little bit. Playing it really safe. I don't know if he spots that observer just chilling above his army, but I'm sure he doesn't care much at this point. That drop's going to get murked. Oh, gets one EMP, gets feedbacked. Can he focus that Archon? He does. This is huge. Tiger's losing everything. Offensive blink. Oh man, that's it right there, man. Wow, Puma just coming out of nowhere.
Puma is a great player, man. That harassment was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely destroyed, not destroyed necessarily, but put Puma at a heavy advantage economy-wise, where he was able to pump out the bio before Tiger was able to tech the Templar or anything. He pushed at a great timing.
Yeah, he hit before Storm or anything could be done. All right, well, that's the first game in the best of 3, so we're going to go on to the next game.
All right, see you guys there.
All right, peace.